That's right, folks. Alip Ba Ta.
Today's Alip Ba Ta reaction is
I'm the Eagle. This is an Alip Ba Ta guitar featuring Alip Ba Ta.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jumpa lagi di channel Dibuat Melongo. Semoga teman-teman selalu dalam keadaan sehat semua, selalu dalam lindungan Tuhan, dilancarkan dalam segala urusan, dan semoga hari kalian menyenangkan. Amin. Ya, seperti biasa kita akan menyaksikan video reaksi Mas Alip Ba Ta. Pada kesempatan video kali ini, dua musisi luar negeri memeriksa dan mengamati cover Mas Alip Ba Ta saat membawakan lagu dari Halloween yang berjudul Forever and One. Oke, bagaimana pendapat mereka? Komentar apa saja yang akan diberikan kepada Mas Alip Ba Ta? Dan bagaimana juga keseruannya? Pasti penasaran bukan? Tanpa menunggu lama, langsung saja kita simak videonya. Jangan lupa siapkan kopimu. Kopi mana kopi?
Hey everybody, welcome to Dad, Daughters, and Drinks, where you'll always get at least two of those three. Today we are reacting to Forever and One by Halloween. So this is being performed by Alip Ba Ta. So welcome to all the Alipers. I appreciate all you guys and all of your support. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's see what we get with Forever and One by Halloween.
Hey everybody, Eric with the Dramatic back with another reaction. I know I felt the need to do it. Ha! If you don't mind, then you're in the right spot. We're going to have a good time. We're going to just take a listen to this, talk about it a little bit, and I will just generally be amazed. Let's jump in.
And I think, oh, and I should warn people, if you're not familiar with my reactions, I do tend to stop and give my thoughts as the video is going on. If I try to wait till the end, I always forget what they are. And then like 3 days later, I'll remember what I wanted to say and it's too late and that frustrates me. So I always just stop it and say what I think. So fair warning, I don't just listen to it and smile. I try to give some thoughts. And my first thought is, and I noticed this right here when he does this open harmonics thing right there, that a lot of heavy metal songs, especially like the power ballad types, are in E minor. And I don't know for sure if this one is, but a lot of them are, and that really lends well to doing things on the acoustic guitar because you can really use open strings and harmonics like this pretty easily. So, so it could be a very good song for that reason to cover. This is kind of cool because it's almost like the melody is being played more by the bass than it is higher up like you would normally hear. So that's kind of a cool thing. I wonder if the original song is like that. Wait a minute. What do you do there? Sorry, I gotta look at that one more time. I don't think what he's doing is necessarily super complicated, but there's a few notes and techniques that are happening together that are a little bit colliding in an interesting way. Like right there, I think there was kind of a half step with the tap and the harmonic and things that were real kind of dissonant sounding. Pretty cool. Okay, now we moved up.
He has such a way of connecting emotionally with what he's playing. And that connects to the listener, at least to me. There's this beauty and almost a melancholy in what he's playing, and I just absolutely love it.
It's funny, just based on kind of the melody and the chord progressions and things, this almost reminds me of what, like some of those old power ballads by like White Lion and those kind of old like 80s hair bands. I wonder if this song sounds similar to some of those. I'm going to have to go and check this one out afterwards, I think. That's got me curious just how different this is.
Sometimes I know this is not what's happening, but he's doing so much that sometimes if you close your eyes, you can imagine two people doing it. So the fact that that's happening and it's obviously just him, it's pretty incredible.
Kind of an unexpected key change. I gotta hear that again. Jump to like C. I hear this going back to the minor, yeah.
So far, my favorite part is that when he's like, boom, digga, digga, digga. That's right. Yeah, that's not the melody, obviously. But, you know, and I'm just like, play it like a bass. Anyway, that it's just little addition that just, mwah.
It may not seem like it, but that last note he played right there was the hardest part of the whole song.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, right. I don't know how much, I don't need to know how much money he makes off of YouTube with the views, because he's doing covers. So there's a little, but it's his original composition, it's somebody else's material. So there's probably like revenue sharing. Anyway, he could make a living, a good living, just traveling around playing, just doing sold out shows, easy. Just him and his acoustic guitar.
When it comes to Alip, and I've said this, you know, dozens of times, his superpower is his ability to do these arrangements, to write these arrangements. Even though he's obviously technically a fantastic guitar player. I mean, one of the best. This song specifically technically wasn't super challenging. But But anytime you're playing a right-handed kind of pinch harmonic like that, where you're up over the hole here, not over a fret, and there's still a very specific spot you have to hit in order to not get some sort of a clunk sound, right? To get that nice harmonic. And it's not always easy to hit that spot exactly right. I've even heard some of the real greats like Pierre Ben Susan frack those kind of picked notes. And it's always the worst because they do tend to come at the end of a song where like you don't want to have to go back and re-record the whole song if you miss it or something. But that's why I said that was probably the hardest part of the whole thing that he did was hitting that harmonic right at the end there.
But that's also, I know that's the American mindset. Like, oh, why aren't you making yourself rich with this? At the end of the day, right, it has to be about the love of music. It can't be about fame or money. It's got to be about the passion for the craft, for the art. Anyway, always amazed by Alip Ba Ta. He's a god among mere mortals, for sure.
So like I said, his superpower is the arranging, and I'll trust him on that. So anyway, that's my thoughts on this one. I'm definitely going to be watching this again as well as the original. And I look forward to hearing everybody's comments, and am interested to see what you guys want me to listen to next. And I'll say it as always, I love listening to Alip Ba Ta, but if you have anything else that you want me to do, I'm more than willing to listen to that as well. It's been a while since I've done some other, Indonesian bands, and it doesn't have to be Indonesian, but VOB or Burger Kill or any of those kind of bands I'm always up for listening to, as well as, I really enjoyed a lot of videos that I did on Indonesian culture or even gamelan, which is kind of, obviously a whole different thing. But in any case, whatever you guys want, that's what I'll react to next. So I will see you guys all again on next week, the Wednesday Rabbit Hole, Dad, Daughters, and Drinks. And until then, I hope everybody does well, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Ya, itulah tadi cover Mas Alip Ba Ta dari Halloween yang berjudul Forever and One. Wow, benar-benar cover yang sangat luar biasa ya. Mas Alip Ba Ta berhasil membuat dua musisi pada video tersebut terpesona. Oke, cukup sekian dulu video kali ini. Sampai jumpa lagi di video selanjutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.